Howdy hi! Welcome to the mountain for this edition of Mountain Folk, the TV show for people who enjoy bluegrass folk, old-timey, alpine, acoustic, and outdoor-themed mountain music. I'm your host, Eastside Dave Klein, and I'm pleased and proud to be here with you via the Mountain Laurel Network and this great television station. Yank up a stump, sit her down, and let's get out on the trail with this edition of Mountain Folk. Howdy hi, you're watching the Mountain Folk Show with yours truly, Dave Klein. Don't forget you can find us online at www.mountainfolk.com. We're enjoying some fabulous spring skiing here in the canyons of Utah. It is Utah's largest ski area, and once they complete the gondola connection between the canyons and Park City, it will become the largest ski area in the United States. And that's a big deal, I'm telling you. You know, having skied some of the ski circuses in Europe, it's good to see the United States getting in on the act here. It'll be a tremendous boon to tourism, and it's a great kind of tourism too, this mountain culture, because it's very eco-friendly. You know, yeah, they carve trails in the mountainside, but as far as using them, it's just snow. You know, it recycles into water, and then we enjoy skiing, snowboarding in spring and summertime, mountain biking, fishing. It's great, and of course, the culture of music is really, really important here in the canyons. Our very first day here, we saw two street musicians, if you will, at the bottom of a couple of base gondola lifts. They were playing music, having a great time. Later on that night, we had a big concert in the little village square at the canyon's main stage. It was really, really fantastic. So what we're doing now is we're enjoying some music that we've filmed back home at the studio in what we call the Sound Room. WEU, Redding Eagle Company, Pretzel City Productions, and of course, all of us here at the Mountain Folk Show, very proud of the Sound Room. Let's go back and see some more live performances at the Sound Room as we enjoy some more skiing here in the gorgeous mountains of the canyons in Utah.
Tune and master.
Don't shine around here no more. That devil's always knocking at your back door. You can't run from those sins no more. That judgment day is coming. The devil's gonna take you home.
There's a man outside, he's waiting for me. Help me, just come, you'll see. You can look in his eyes and see that the devil, he's coming, coming for you.
You can't run from your sins no more. You can't run from your sins. You can't run from your sins no more. 'Cause that devil,
He's coming.
down to that old church house. Tell me the good news. The devil is at the pulpit now, and you got nothing to lose. You can't run from your sins no more. You can't run from your sins. You can't run from your sins no more. 'Cause that devil, he's coming. Shine around here no more. That devil's always knocking at your back door. You can't run from those sins no more. The judgment day is coming. The devil's gonna take you. You can't run from your sins no more. You can't run from your sins. You can't run from your sins no more. 'Cause that devil, he's coming to take you home.
Thank you very much. We're Uncle Jake and the 18 Wheel Gang. We'll play all day if you want us to play.
Welcome to the Mountain Folk Show. I'm yours truly, Dave Klein. Find us online at mountainfolk.com. Now, the Canyons Resort itself is only about 30 miles away from the Salt Lake City Airport, so it couldn't be more convenient to get here, but the scenery is unbelievably spectacular. Just unbelievably spectacular. It reminds me of the great American West, and that's my cue to give you an invitation to attend a fabulous concert at the Santander Performing Arts Center in Reading, Pennsylvania. That's our Mountain Folk home place on Saturday, May 9th. Yours truly, Dave Klein, and our Mountain Folk Band, performing with special guests, twin fiddlers. We have Christy and Melissa Martin from the Martin family going to be doing twin fiddles. We're going to have champion banjo player Conlon Kirshner, 15-year-old banjo player who won the best of the Farm Show's Got Talent in the state capital of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania this past January 2015. He'll be playing banjo with us, of course, my buddy Bob Etler on mandolin, me on guitar, and Rich Frazee on bass fiddle. We're going to open up the show for you on May 9th, and then after that, our great friend Caroline Reese and her band, the Drifting Fifth, will be coming in to perform for you. She does a great job with an Americana style of music, most of it that she wrote. And then the big stars of the show, big guys from the Grand Ole Opry, keeping the cowboy tradition alive, our good friends Riders in the Sky. Ranger Doug, of course, the idol of American youth all around the world. Riders in the Sky, big stars of the Grand Ole Opry. That's all for you when we do an evening of cowboy music and Americana music and celebrate the music of such great stars as Roy Rogers even. That's Saturday, May 9th at the Santander Performing Arts Center, North 6th Street in Reading. Tickets are available right now at Ticketmaster, or you can go to the ticket box office at the Santander Arena at 7th and 10th Streets in Reading, Pennsylvania, and get your tickets.
Another year here at Silver Dollar City, second show of the day. Kind of a chilly breeze coming off of old Lake Taney Como, so we're going to toss a little more cellophane on the old campfire, just like we've been doing for the last 35 years together as a band. I'd like to take a second just to introduce us to you, and we'll continue with our program. Over here to my left, you're right, the man with the hairiest